Alright, folks, we should be back now. Welcome to the stream. We had briefly stopped it just because there was a lot of stream delay. Hopefully that has been fixed now. We are picking up with Master of Orion. This is the continuation of our Siloid game. We should be getting pretty close to finishing this game. I think that we're in the later stages of this one. I think that the last session was a bit of a turning point in terms of how this game played out. And I think we're actually in pretty comfortable shape right now. The comments on the YouTube video, there were some good things in the YouTube video that I wanted to highlight. There was some concern about the overall state of the game. People were, okay, good, I'm glad that that fixed the latency. Definitely some people worried about this, the negative fleet bug stack, but I'm not too concerned about this. The 32,000 ships can't crack my planets. So, you know, it's not really something you need to worry too much about. They can't kill any of the, they can't kill the planet. Well, they could kill this one because it's in the nebula, but, you know, we'd be able to kill some of their units. So for the moment, we're actually at peace with the Cylons. We're actually at peaceful status with them, which is pretty funny. All right, we got a spying update with these guys, but they don't have anything that we want. So, what we're looking at right now. Oh, so the other thing I wanted to mention. Oh, by the way, let's see. The letter said you inspired me to start a Master of Orion game. I started next to a size 115 planet, then got an event to turn it rich. That's pretty good. Next council votes in 11 turns. I don't think we can win at that one, but I think we'll have good odds for the 2600 one. Now, one of the other things that people talked about in the comments for YouTube was they thought this would be a good game to potentially go and try to take Orion, which is up here. And I actually think that that's right. I think that this would not be a bad game to try to do that. It's in a way out of the way location. I have a Stargate right here, so my fleet could pop right over here, take Orion, and then pop back again. And we actually will have a tech that's very good against the Guardian, which is the particle beam. So when this tech pops, I think we can design a ship that could potentially go after it. And it's a huge world that'll also give us extra tech. So we're in the process of just building up these worlds that we just captured. I'm content to do that for a couple of turns. Like let Sisla max out and get its almost done. I believe Sisla and Earth are very close to finishing their factories, and Fraggle Rock's not that far either. That will finally give me the one thing I've been missing, which is worlds that are good shipbuilding worlds, and then we can go from there. But yeah, for right now, I think we're good. I can let the bombers pile up here. And then when we're ready to go to war with the Cylons, we're just going to pop out. We're going to warp gate up to this planet and then hit this world here, which is not very well defended. This planet we'd like to hit as well, but it's much better defended. It has 61 bases. So, all right. Yeah, Orion could give us some nice techs. So for the time being, we're content just to build up. Oh, what's this? Okay. Well, we at least get to see what's on these ships for a change. Antimatter. Okay, they have Omega Vs on a couple of these designs, so that is something we have to pay attention to. Not much in the way of shielding, though. Speed 2. Okay. So the Annihilator stack we have to target first. We're going to flip missiles over to Pulsons. And this is the stack we have to worry about. I'm going to retreat this colony ship. We'll see if it actually manages to get away before it gets smacked by something. Okay, we're able to kill a huge on each shot. That's pretty decent. Now this also has, this has death, let's hit this thing. It has Death Spores and Omega Vs on it as well. There we go. No Death Spores for you. This has 2 Omega Vs. Let's just take this out. It did kill a base. It's gonna cost them their whole fleet to kill one base, though. This is like the core of their fleet. Yeah, good luck with that. Oh, there it is. Well, that was fast. Alright, so why is this good? It's because it halves the effectiveness of shields. 10 to 20 points of damage, and it cuts shields. The Guardian has pretty heavy shielding. I believe it has class 9 shields, I think. Alright. So we could take Herculars, but we have Pulsons. That's not much of an upgrade. Disruptors would be pretty nice. I liked it. This is one of my favorite guns. It's a very late game. So this sounds good, the Pulse Phaser, but the Cylons have class 13 shields. I don't think they put class 13 shields on any ships yet, but like class 13 shields would pretty much nullify this weapon, so I think it's got to be Disruptors. They are only they're like a heavy mount. They hit two spaces away. Now they're very large, bulky guns, but 10 to 40 points of damage 2 spaces away with high energy focus is really nasty. So yeah, let's get that. All right. We got a couple planets that are still sending pop. Okay, so we're trying to repopulate Mechlon. Yeah, it still needs a bit more there. It actually has a ton of factories, but it still needs more. Pop. Okay, how much pop do we have incoming? 10, 23, 39. So we have about 50 pop incoming. So it needs another turn of needs another turn of sending, basically. And then it'll be good. All right. This is the planet that just got attacked, isn't it? They killed no pop, but they did kill some factories. This planet we want to keep on research, though, because this is an artifacts world. All right, Flintstone, same thing. All right. Okay, let's how many fleet slots am I using up right now, just out of curiosity? Okay, these torpedo boats we will probably be able to scrap soon, but I'll leave them in place for now. Probably will scrap them soon though. Okay, so let's design a ship to try to deal with the Guardian. And one good thing about this is I do have a screenshot of the stats on the Guardian from one of my previous games. So we're going to run some math here on how do we build a ship that's going to take down the Guardian. Okay. Which game was that? I think it was this one with the kitties. Here we go. Yes, this is it. Okay. Let me swap this so you can actually see this on the desktop. All right. So here's the stats for the Guardian. Can you guys see this? Yeah, you can see this. All right. So the Guardian has 10,000 health. It has a billion weapons, but ignore that for the moment. 9 points of shielding and beam defense 9. So we want to try to come up with a setup that's going to deal with this. It also has advanced damage control, so it heals 40% of its health in one turn. But the goal is to just one-shot it immediately with one shot. And small ships are the way to take down the Guardian, and that's because as the Death Ray and the Stellar Converters and the Plasma Torpedoes, which are really good at dealing with capital ships, it does have Scatter Pack 10, but that can still only kill one ship per shot. So basically, you just overwhelm it with large numbers of small ships, and that's generally the best way to take care of this. Okay, let's go back to Master of Orion here. I might go back to this screenshot, though, in a minute. Is the damage control bugged? I don't know. I haven't heard that before, but I mean, I would believe anything in a game like this. All right. Here, we'll use this design. All right, so the weapon we want is Particle Beam. Now, we want our best computer we can fit on here. Unfortunately, we can only do Mark 6. That's unfortunate. Mark 8 would actually help a lot, but we don't have enough miniaturization for that. That is too bad. We could put the auto repair, but that's not going to do anything. All right. Oh, wow, we can't, we don't have quite enough tech to do this, you guys. We don't have enough. We just went nuclear engines. That's really slow, though. And we can get it to combat speed, too, but that's a little dicey. Also has titanium armor. Yeah, we were able to get Omega V on a small bomber. So the way that this works is particle beam's going to do 10 to 20, average 15, have shield, so that'll knock the Guardian's 9 points of shielding. It'll knock it down to 5, either 4 or 5. We'll say 5. So that's average 10 damage per shot. So you might say, well, if we just have 1,000 ships and they do 10 damage per shot, boom, that's 10,000 damage. The problem is the attack level, though. It has defense of 9. High energy focus. I mean, high energy focus would help, but there's no way we can fit that on a small. High energy focus takes up 49 space, so that's not happening. The problem is it has beam defense of 9, so we have attack level 6. That means that we are 3 levels lower. So that means only 20% of our shots would hit. So we only 1/5 of these shots would hit. I think we actually need to get this. We need to get this in play until it's practical to do this. So I don't think that we can do this just yet. Maybe type 1 bigger. We could see what the medium option would be. Medium ships are a lot more expensive, but we could try it. All right, particle beam. We would 100% need this. The armor, how much does this add to it? It adds quite a bit. Really need combat speed 4. Okay. We can fit 3 particle beams on here. Of course, the ship cost is like, it's literally 10 times the cost, because that other thing was 17. Well, I guess it's not 10 times the cost, but it is a lot more. Put this on here too. How much does that add to the cost? That adds very little to the cost, because it was 116 without it. Okay, 123. How much does it cost to go up to Sortrium? That's a minimal increase in cost to double the hit points. Okay. We could do this, though. I think we could do this. And if we're going to do this, it's actually better to do. This is really pedantic, but it's actually better to do it this way, because then you have multiple shots to fire if you need to. So this is 3 shots, so we would need, and we have attack level 9, so 50% of the shots will hit. So let's see how many of these ships we would need, realistically. So 50% of the shots hit. So that means we would need 2,000 guns on average, and there's 3 per ship. So go into the old calculator here. So divided by 3, so we need about 600, figure about 800 to account for losses. Particle, did I spell that right? Particles. So figure we need about 800 of these. Let's see how many of these we can build per turn. High energy focus would help, yeah. Okay, so let's see. So let's try. These will also be useful in fleet-to-fleet combat. They won't be terrible either. All right, so we're just going to cycle through our planets, see what planets do and what. You should stay on research. You're rebuilding. Okay, that was the wrong button. There we go. Oh, Earth is finally Earth is going to be maxed out. That's great. I knew we were close. Okay, so Earth just needs to get the Stargate done then. And then it can build, because see, Earth can build a good decent number of these per turn. Where's the Stargate? Here we go. 4 turns. Just got to get that finished. And then it can build these too. Okay, nice. Oh, this is feeding the reserve. We actually probably have enough reserve for right now. You can build too. Lesser planets. No, I want the lesser planets to stay on research. It's not a bad suggestion, but I do want them to stay on research. I want to keep research going along. All right. Rock should be very close to this 2. Or 145 times 5. 725 factories. Yeah, so it's not many turns away from being maxed out either. But I'm going to let that run. And Planet X, let's put you on shipbuilding too. You have 223 bases, which I think is good enough. That'll be enough to stop anything except the 32,000 fleet. Okay. Oh, Mechlon. Oh, wait, that's right. Mechlon's not actually maxed out. It's maxed out for its current population. How close is Sisla? Close. Only needs like 1 or 2 more turns. Then it'll build the Stargate and do the same thing. Okay. That all looks good. Yep, Scatter Pack 10 will decimate. That's why we need more than the listed amount. That's why I said if no damage was taken, you'd need about 600, but we'll probably want to go in with about 1,000 just to account for that. I think we can probably build 50 or so per turn right now. 32 right now. That'll go up though. And then, like I said, we can. It's not like these will be wasted either. We can use them against the Cylons too. Oh, hello, Fraggle Rock. Suddenly, this will be here in one turn. But the only ship that can hurt us is the Dark Star, so we should be okay. We'll just give a little reserve spending there for one turn to build 20 more bases. All right. Okay. So yeah, the Dark Star is tough to kill, but we're on it. All right, Sisla is wow. It can still build 77 more bases. How many factories can these 185 planets hold anyway? Earth has 925. Okay, geez, I'm surprised it takes that long to build the Stargate. Given must be just short of being able to do it in 2 more turns. That's fine though. Anything that's excess will just overflow to the next production queue. All right. So we have 14, 10. That's about 40. Okay, so this will be maxed out as soon as that hits. And 160 factories times 5 is 800 factories. So not that far off there either. I'm not going to reserve spend. I think it's okay. Of course, I do need to get the planetary shield built here. We may probably start that next turn. All right, you, Imra, you are also going to switch over to this. And Flintstone, you as well. Alcatraz, though, you can stay on research. And then Sisla and Earth will join in shortly. And we're just going to build this for a little while. Very few ships moving around on the map now, right? Pretty funny. All right, it's still just this dark star. Everything else is irrelevant. 28 plasma cannons is kind of scary for a colony ship, but I'll just get you out of here. You can't do anything. There's the Dark Star. We're not going to do much damage until they decloak, but wow, we did literally 0 damage. Should have fired at one of these other stacks just to kill some ships. Pay attention to what missiles you're using. Gotta pay attention to what missiles you're using. I had it on scatter packs. Yeah, that's nasty. If 38 bases firing pulsons barely do any damage at all. I mean, we got 2 of them, but how much damage did this planet take? It lost about 20 million pop. That's annoying. Of course, I was firing with the wrong missiles. All right, we killed all 3. Very definitely annoying, but we know that we'll be able to fix this. To do a little, spend a small amount in terraforming. Go back to factories. Gravel, you know the drill. Help reinforce this planet. Blarney Stone, same thing. You guys will get this planet back to where it should be. All right. Are we getting attacked anywhere else? No. Earth, you are almost there on the Stargate. Sisla, there we go. That's what we want to see. Max. Stargate. And we build the Stargate because we want this to be able to go wherever in the future. It's like, it's annoying for right now, but later on it'll be really helpful just to be able to jump there instantly. And Mechlon, you are getting close as well. 800. So you're like 2.5 turns away. I mean, I can send these other ships into battle with the Guardian as well. Maybe it'll shoot at some of the other ones. All right. By the way, what else are we researching? What else are we getting researching? So we got, oh, okay, we have a better battle computer. Not much better, but we do have a better one. Adamantium armor, that's nice. Force fields, the class 15 deflectors. I really want to get that and slap that on a huge hull. It'll just be awesome with auto repair on a huge hull. And then we have, okay, universal antidote's a big E too. And we don't care about propulsion anymore. We already have what we need there. Okay. Yeah, it is good that the AI is reluctant to scrap old designs. So we're building almost 50 of those per turn. All right, Sisla, yeah, just needs a couple more turns. Fraggle Rock is remaxed, perfect. The Universal Antidote will be a big help against that bio weapon that they have. Yeah, they have like nothing on Mantle. Their Doom stack is still hanging out. Here it is. It's at Ursa. Now this is a new design, this Sunfire. We don't know what's on that design. They have anything nasty that they've come up with? Nope, nothing new. They're still just on these same weapons. Um, yeah, they're still just on these same weapons. They haven't come up with anything new in a little bit. All right, yep. So Earth, once it finishes the Stargate, will be able to start pumping these out. We're already on 120 of these. We only just started building them. So as long as we're not getting attacked anywhere, I think we're good. I do like that you can play these late game turns pretty fast in Master of Orion. Yeah, we weren't gonna. I mean, we have an election in 5 turns. There's no way we're gonna be able to win on that election anyway. I'm targeting the following one. All right, there we go. 14. Yeah, here we go. 14 of these from just from Earth. There we go. That's gonna help build these a bit faster. That'll take us up to about 60 of these per turn. I mean, remember, you guys are the ones who really wanted to see Orion, and then Mechlon and Sisla are going to be able to contribute. Just a lot of people, I mean, a lot of people in the YouTube chat were like, you should go kill Orion. And I do think it actually makes sense in this game, even though I usually don't focus on Orion. Oh, no, I need you to do the Stargate. There we go. No, I haven't played Space Empires 3. I'm not familiar with that one, I'm afraid. All right, so Mechlon, oh, before it does the Stargate, it needs to build its missile, it needs to build bases. It has no defenses right now. Windows 95 game? No, I'm afraid I haven't. This is probably the Cylons declaring war. Yeah. Not really much different from the state we were in. So yeah, definitely want to get this. Then we can move our fleet away. Mechlon I don't think is in any real danger. Okay. What is this? Okay. Yeah, have fun with that. We only have 2 bases. Okay, we do need to build a couple bases here just to be on the safe side there. I don't know what's on that ship, but we'll just do 1 turn of base building to be on the safe side. To stop whatever that is. All right. Now, if we kill either of these, we wipe out that AI empire. So I would prefer to keep them alive, just unless I really need their population. All right, so we're at 200 of these and still building more. Windows 95's game, it has 3 in its name. How old is that series? Yeah, good point. We're close to popping the Universal Antidote, which will mostly eliminate the threat from that Dark Star, mostly. It can kill up to 3 pop per bomb dropped, but this blocks 2 of them. So like if it only kills 2 out of 3, so like each time one of those bombs is dropped, there's a separate roll to see if each one of those 3 chances to kill a pop hits. They would have to succeed on all 3 of those dice rolls to kill a pop. Then it would only kill 1 pop point. So that's possible, but it's still rather unlikely, as I said. But no, to answer the question, I have not played that game. All right, what is on this ship? 1 fusion beam. That is not scary. We're gonna use. Probably just gonna run. Yeah, did have enough initiative to escape. We are still second in Empire production, which, considering how many planets we have, is a little wild. Sure. As I said, I'm not trying to wipe these guys out. Fraggle Rock. Okay. Oh, Fraggle Rock is maxed out. Excellent. We're gonna have you do a Stargate too, because you are also large enough to serve as a shipbuilding world. So you can see I do have quite a few planets that are going on to this. All right, Imra. Let's do 1 more turn of base building. I think at 30 bases. I think 30 bases is already over. Actually, no, we have enough bases already. They can't do anything. We'll go back to shipbuilding there. All right, Sisla was about to finish its. Yep, there we go. Mechlon can finish that. Okay. So let's start moving this fleet back to Flintstone so that our fleet is grouped together. Mechlon will be safe. And we'll just have everything grouped here, ready to move through the stargates and strike. Got some stuff in the percentages. 8, there were, even though we have quite a few planet shipbuilding, if you look on the planet screen, you can see we have quite a few building. Anything that says particle 6 is building. 1, 2, 3, Stargate, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's going to be 10 planets shipbuilding. Oh, they retreated here. Well, you're welcome to try. Probably need one more turn of base building there. 5 is not a lot at this stage of the game. Well, I just signed peace with you. Yeah, just give me one more turn so we get up to 20 bases, and then if we need to crash build more, we can go from there. All right, so this is the finish at Stargate 2. There we go. Another planet on a Stargate. All right. I can do 13 per turn as well. All right, yeah, I'm not worried about that. Kind of chilling here. So we build up our fleet. 63. So we're now at 376. Not enough yet, but we're not that far off. That's about 8 more turns. Although actually it'll probably be less than that because we're going to have more planets building here. As I said, Fraggle Rock is, well, not almost done, but getting closer. And then Mechlon can build quite a lot too. All right, back over to the Stargate. Yeah, pretty decent fleet. And I believe we have a council vote on the next turn, 2 turns from now. Yeah, they're just moving their fleet in circles for no reason. Yeah. Welcome to try, buddy. Okay, well, so BC, we just got BC 9. BC 10 will do nothing. But Jammer, EC Jammer, also not quite what I want, but it's the only option to move forward. This will move the tree forward as well, right? Yeah. Let me just double check that. I'm pretty sure that this moves the tree forward. Let me just see. Computer tech. Again, like I said, this late in the tree, I don't know the text that well. Yeah, ECM 9 moves it forward. We actually had both options here. The only 2 options at this tier are Jammer 9 or Battle Computer 10. And then the last one has a lot of good stuff. I'll put this on the screen so you can actually see it. The last tier has a lot of stuff. Oracle Interface, Robotics 7, Technology Nullifier, and then BC 11, which is the highest battle computer in the game. Okay. But yeah, we want the Jammer tech because the other one's not going to do much for us. Yeah, okay, have fun with that. You and your one planet, have fun with that. Oh, here comes, oh, they're going to Cold Potato of all places. Oh, this is, I don't know if I can shoot down, I don't know if I can shoot down the Dark Stars with that. Well, we'll see what happens. The Universal Antidote, if only this had popped a little bit sooner. Oh, but you know what I can do? I could move my fleet up here. I could move my fleet up here because I have the Stargate. We might as well try that and see if they can help at all. I don't know what's on that new design. But if I could kill some of the, like if I could kill some of this, I can't let this get anywhere near my ships because they'll just instantly kill the stack. Well, I'm going to save this, and if this goes horribly wrong, we can reload it, which is not really kosher, but I mean, we can give it a shot, right? So we have 400 particles at this point. Wait, no, not relocate. Just move the fleet. I mean, Stargates are nice, certainly. Get up there and see. Nothing like a bit of save scum. This is more of a test. I don't know if I can save this planet. All right. What's on the new design? Okay, this is 15 points of shielding, but just a plasma cannon. So it's just this ship is the only thing. Also, one speed is they have the highest shield tech. Of course, we have that tech as well. But this is why I've been trying to get weapons that are good against heavy shielding. I actually don't know if they have enough bioterminators to kill the whole planet. They only have 5 shots. I don't know if they have enough to kill this. Well, this planet doesn't have that much pop is the problem. Well, let's see if we can use the wait command and see. So I really need that thing to decloak. Oh, I'm still on scatter pack, aren't I? Oh no, I'm not on scatter pack. Am I on scatter pack? I'm on freaking scatter pack. Okay. That's true. I could use the torpedo boats to push the stack back. That's true. I could have done that. They would have retreated backwards for 1 turn. I have the wrong missiles. I'll just retreat you. This is my old antiquated ship that I don't care about as much. Maybe I can block the way forward with this. 1, 2, 3. I could move forward and hit this, but then I'll just get shot by that, so that's not going to do anything. Yeah, see, they'll just retreat backwards. Unfortunately, I have the wrong missiles here. The ion stream projector would help, it's true. This is the ship that has it, right? No, it's the fusion design has it. Where the heck are they going? Are they retreating? Oh, wow. I bluffed them off the planet. Cold potato is saved. I'm not sure why they moved forward initially and then turned around and retreated. Emperor Twain. They're both going to vote for the... Oh, no, we actually got a vote from those other guys. All right. So they have 17. That is just barely a 1/3 veto block. We have 30, so we have more than half. They just wanted to kill my scouts. Okay. Maybe they did. Okay. Cool. Well, cold potato is saved. They're gonna have to turn around. Well, they for 1 turn. We'll just keep this on bases for now. I'm actually not even sure that they could have killed that planet anyway, because they would run out of the whatchamacallit, the missiles, the death spores or whatever. Hopefully this is just gonna pop in a turn or two, and then we're pretty well protected against that. All right, still working on this Stargate. Okay. You're not still base building, right? No. You turn them away. Okay. Cool. Managed to survive. There we go. All right. We should be pretty safe against their doom spores or whatever at this point. Oh, look what we've got. Too late to matter, but now we actually have advanced cloning. We're going to get this at the absolute last second when we don't need it. Oh, wow. Neklar's killed by the Sakra. Okay, well, that opens up a planet for us. Okay, well, we're going to go grab that spot. Where's my colony ship? Here we go. Well, we're going to go, I mean, we're just going to take this then. I guess the Sakra, and we'll leave the Sakra alive. Okay, we'll just dispatch like a couple of ships to defend this. Actually, what do they have? They have 190 of these. This wouldn't be a bad test run for the Particle 6s either. Go chase them away. We almost have a Stargate done here too. Yeah, we can add these. We can almost grow pop, and the game will be over by the time that matters. I'll leave this on. We also are close to this. Once we have class 15 deflectors, we can probably just turn off force field research. We don't need it anymore, and then we can reallocate it. Because like we have class 15 planetary, class 15 deflectors. Like what else would we want in this field? Personal barrier shield maybe, but we can probably get that from the Cylons. All right. Well, this planet is going to be ours. We actually have a chance to rename it. What do you guys want to name this one? Yeah, the negative fleet bug does seem to have messed up the Cylons because it seems to have killed their research, and they just have all of their economy tied up in ships that can't hurt me. Jupiter mission 1999 is not going to fit. Absolute Zero is not bad. Oh, it's not going to fit either. We need a shorter name. Even without the space, it's Absolute Zur, which is probably not what we want. Rock All. Okay. Absolute Zur. Okay, I think we can actually fight off this stack. This is a beatable stack, I think. They're what, 2 turns away? 2 turns away, yeah. Actually, we might as well move these here. They can get there in 1 turn. Okay. So what's our total fleet count now? 600. So we're getting close there, not too far away. All right, so we need to fill this planet up with pop basically. So Mechlon, you just finished your Stargate, but you're going to be on pop duty for this planet right now. I'm just going to put this on here so I remember for later. All right. Yeah, this is just as much pop as you can manage. Can you do 25? No. Advanced cloning, where are you? Only, nope, nope. 20. By the way, if we have advanced cloning, we can easily send like 45 million from this planet. All right, you're an artifacts world. So what are we sending? 20? Well, we're gonna have to. Yeah, you can do 20 and 15, I think. If we do 35 per turn, we'll fill this planet up pretty fast with pop. All right. And yeah, we'll chase these guys off. They coming after me anywhere else? Nope, just rock all. Okay. Also, I think that you're good to go back to research now. You have 50 bases. That should be enough. Also, I don't think that they will be able to kill you with their death spores anyway. Good question. What's the story about Real Poverty Point? It's from Civ 4 AI Survivor. And what's this? New design. Pulse-on missiles. Is that enough to damage my bases? Nope. Still can't damage my bases. There's a city. So in Civ 4, one of the default city names for Sitting Bull, who's one of the leaders, is Poverty Point, and we joke that when the AI founds truly terrible cities, that they're the real Poverty Point. So we just named the currency on the channel the Poverty Points after that because I needed to name them something. I don't even know what you can do with them. I don't do all that much stuff with Twitch. This is just for. All right, let's dump some reserve spending in here so we'll be able to terraform. Remember, this planet can add, it was base 70, so it can go quite a bit higher, although there might have been some terraforming done by the AI here too. All right, so yeah, this should be enough to chase this off. I mean, they have a decent stack here, but like I'm pretty sure we can shoot this down. How close are we on some of these? We're close to popping some of these techs. This will be good. We should probably get class 15 deflectors right around the point in time we've built enough of those particles. And then I can design a new huge design with auto repair and the high energy focus. Oh, whoops, I was getting attacked here too. Okay, well, so this stack went to Earth. I would have built, I'll turn this off. I would have built another turn of bases here. I just don't think that this Bioterminator can kill the population. This planet has 185 million, and I have the universal antidote, so... Anyway, well, we'll shoot at the stack in any case. We killed 2 of them. They killed 5 million, and they dropped 1 of their 5 charges, so they will not be able to do anything too significant. Yeah, their Hercular missiles are doing some minor damage, but they don't have that many of them either. Their lightning shield's killing a lot of the missiles, but, you know, we're still killing a pretty decent number of these ships. They killed a base, and we killed 9 of them. How much population did they kill? Okay, they killed 40 million. That's not nothing, but we took out a good chunk of their stack, too. We took out 10 larges there. All right. Yep. Zolson said you're killing way more since you got Battle Computer 9. Absolutely. Higher Battle Computer makes a huge difference. All right. Now, they might just run away. This is the only stack that matters. I want to try to hit this stack first. I think I have the initiative advantage. I should have the initiative advantage, so I want to get the first shot in. So if they move 4 tiles, 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's move. And then stop here. And then we can maybe wait. What's on this one? This cloaking one isn't. Just fire at you so you run backwards. Alright. This ship can't actually shoot because it's a bomber, but it might be able to get in some useful hits. Alright, so we have 2 moves. 1, 2. I think this gets us in range. Oh, they got the first shot. Oh, wow. I thought I had the initiative advantage. Okay. Well, I mean, we did kill their whole stack. So that's something. I thought I had higher initiative than them. Huh. Okay. Well, I mean, we did kill their stack, so this thing is cloaked, but apparently we have a rather good design. So oh, we can't fire this turn. That's right. Not quite in range. All right, well, we shot down their stack. Yeah, we did manage to get that ion stream just a little bit in there. Okay. Rock all. All right, so you're pretty much, it looks like you're max 95. Either max 95 or 100, one of the two. All right, so Mechlon 100% needs to send... Send 18, because that should get you back to full. Okay, so we have 15 million en route, so that's about 30 million. One more turn from Mechlon should suffice, so we'll send you back to shipbuilding. All right. I'll just dump some more spending in there. It's already doubled. All right. So they do have some ships there, so we do have to keep this. Let's keep some of the fusion ships here. Keep 6 of them there, and the rest of these will move back because they're getting ready to move through the Stargate. So we did lose, what, about 100 of those. So that set back our timetable slightly. But we are building a lot of these ships. Oh, and Fraggle Rock we have to, or Earth we have to fix up because we did lose a fair bit of pop there. Did you lose any? You lost 2 bases. Okay. Here, that'll get you more maxed out there. You know the drill. Refill the pop that was just lost. Probably have to do 2 turns of this. Advanced cloning where? You might as well join up with the other torpedo boats and the Stargate. Alright, I want to fight these. Hopefully they... What? Well, we do have the ion stream projector, so hopefully that'll help us out here. Gonna try to use up the damage from these missiles via auto repair. Okay. How fast is this? This is 2 movements. 1, 2. Alright, I have to move and attack then because they'll be able to hit me no matter where I go. I want to get the first shot in if possible. Not too bad. Ion stream projector is helping here. Do your thing, auto repair. We're going to lose a ship here. That's probably going to cost them their whole stack. See, they will not be able to shoot me next turn, so I'll be able to auto repair. Yep. Now we're back to full. They're down to just 15 health on this ship. This is another advantage of speed. Because this ship was slow, we've been able to fight just the medium stack first. Yeah, they're going to retreat now. Ion stream projector, man, it's a nasty special. They're going to get out of here. So we lost 1 ship to kill 200 mediums. It's not bad. Oh, they had repulsor beam? You know, if you have enough initiative, it doesn't, you can work around that. Alright, how much more population does Earth need? 1 more send from each of these planets will do it. I feel like these little planets have been used for population transfer so many times, it's kind of insane. Alright. What are we up to? 652. It's not going to be quite enough. Alright, so this planet maxed out at 95 pop. Mechlon, just send 4 million. So it's maxed out again. Alright. No, I've definitely had situations where if I had initiative high enough, I would just use a wait command, and then when they moved next to me to try to fire, I would just fire first, and the repulsor didn't do anything. I've definitely been in a number of situations where I had that. Okay, so Earth is back maxed out again. We're not being attacked anywhere. Tech-wise, construction. Yeah, if we can get adamantium plus class 15 deflectors, we're going to be in a situation where the AI can't hurt. And disruptor would be awesome too, but I'm perfectly fine with particle beam. That's a great weapon too. Actually, particle beam might be better against the heavy shielding the AI's fielding. Okay, so we're building 70 of these per turn right now. So that's not going to take long to get the remaining ones we need. All right, Mechlon. There we go. Yeah, we're doing heavy shipbuilding on these particles. All right, so Rockall, just for right now. Here, just that way your production should be doubled for the next few turns. You're going to take a while to max out in factories, but that's okay. All right, 721. At least these turns are fast. Can dodge the first volley of missiles. So we would have lost a ship there, but oh, we did lose a ship there. Okay, that means we're gonna have to send a little bit more over there. Because I did lose a ship. Um, I can send the rest of these over there. And maybe this older design too. $793. Like I said, I think with the 1,000 we're good to go against these guys. I just would prefer to be on the safe side against the Guardian. Okay, their route is nowhere close to the front lines. Does feel like we're wasting time here. Oh, you know what we need? Okay, whatever. Class. Oh wow, that's nice. Oh wow, we could get the black hole generator, but but the AI already has this. Again, I think the Cylons have this, so I might be able to just get it from them. I think I'll put it on. I don't really need this. I guess I'll put it on this, but I think I'm gonna dial down spending to like basically nothing. All right. So let's just, as I said, take take 2 ticks out of this field. 1, 2. Put it in the other fields. 1, 2. As I said, just dial this down to minimal because we kind of have what we need now. All right, so that improves our bases. All right, one more turn and then I think we're good because that'll put us right around 1,000. I believe the math works out that we should be good here. No, you get the death ray guaranteed from Orion. The other techs are not guaranteed, but you can. I mean, you can pull it, but it's not guaranteed. The death ray is the only thing that's guaranteed, and you can only get the death ray on Orion. Oh, hello. This is a bit scarier. 17. All right, well, that's why we put more ships over here. All right, we got to go fight these guys. Because they can just fire those torpedoes endlessly. Nice. Nice. Sometimes old ships are good to have just because they can serve as missile bait. Okay. Just about got that stack done. Pretty sure they're going to retreat after they fire all their missiles. Yeah, they're retreating. That design's somewhat annoying because of the two. Actually, building these at a fairly fast rate. Well, we just need to get one base up here, and then we're safe against these guys. Should I start doing that now? Yeah, we'll probably start doing that now. Let's start getting the base now. That way we don't have to rely on ships for defense. All right, we got the 1,000 particles. So time to go through the Stargate to Sidon. Also for one turn, all of these will be rerouted to Sidon. That way we'll get another turn's worth. I guess I could have done that last turn, but better safe than sorry. All right, we're being attacked anywhere. Let's go. Yeah, there was a desire to see Orion attacked. Oh, we're gonna need a colony ship here too. Here we go. Here's a colony ship. All right, all the way down here. And then we can just use this stack against the Cylons too, so it's not like it's a big waste or anything. All right, rock all. All right, we don't have the first tier of shielding built yet, so we're still a little ways away there. But all right, this should be it. If the calculations are right, this should be enough to kill the Guardian. And we got some incoming from the Cylons. All right. So if you want the stats again, same thing we saw on the screenshot I showed earlier. Attack level 10, beam defense 9, missile defense 9, speed only 2, which is a little surprising. 9 points of shielding, 85 scatter pack 10s. Maybe we'll get lucky and it'll fire at one of the other stacks. Nope. Oh, we outran it. We outran the scatter packs. Done. So I killed it with 2 shots. And again, remember how I said if I fired with around 666 ships, that would be enough to kill it. So that actually was right on the money. I had about a third more than what I needed because I was expecting to lose a bunch of ships. But I dodged the scatter packs. I was able to outrun the scatter packs. So that was fun. Alright, yeah, I don't know what you guys think you're gonna do. Right, that's why I built a colony ship. We just had disruptors finished too, nice. Alright. Well, the only option to move the tree forward is pulse-on torpedoes, which is not one of my favorite weapons, but as I said, it's the only option to move the tree forward, so I'll take it. Guardian, this is a message I rarely see. I almost never fight Orion, almost never go to Orion. Oh wait, I didn't turn off the relocate. Oh, wait, no, I did turn off the relocate order. That should be, we should have the colony ship ready to go. Guardian has been defeated. Furthermore, landing parties have discovered a catch of new technology on the planet's surface. All right, there's the death ray. You always get the death ray. If you don't have a weapon that can kill missile bases, this will let you kill missile bases. It is extremely high damage, but it's a single target. It's good against huge ships, and against you can use it to kill bases. Subspace. So this is useful if the other side is using subspace teleporter, but the Cylons don't have subspace teleporter. Okay, nice. Faster engines. We'll take Warp 7. Why not? Warp Dissipator is a fun special. It's a little outdated at this stage of the game, though. The Cylons are, their ships are too fast. This wouldn't have much of an effect. We can put better specials on. All right. Well, we could just go up to inner hyperdrives. That's the fastest in the game. I don't know if I've ever had this tech, honestly. Inertial nullifier. So this is the big brother of the inertial stabilizer. Yeah, it's a double inertial stabilizer. We'll just put this on hyperdrives, but we really don't need faster. We don't need engines faster than what we have right now. We really don't. What we have is more than sufficient for the rest of the game. All right, so here they come. So they've got a new design. This Corona design that's misspelled as Cora-Ona. Yeah, it's one of the default designs. Actually, they have multiple designs. We saw the Sunfire, but we don't know what's on the Star Blazer or the Corona. So we'll definitely do this. We also need to turn our reserve. We also need to start feeding the reserve again. So now that we're no longer on this, where's my rich planet? Nice. You can go back to feeding the reserve again. All right. So we've got the colony ship. Can head out there. Get the big stack to move back to here. And then we can move it. I'm not going to reroute my ships to Fraggle. Okay, but the other thing we can do is we can design a new ship. We can, so let's do that. Because we did pick up. Oh, we're still missing adamantium. Let's wait until adamantium pops, and then we'll design a new ship. Because I want to design an auto repair huge that's just going to have all of the late game toys. Anyway, Yeah. I have tech level 50 in most of these fields now. All right, yes, this is a repositioning turn. We're going to colonize Orion this turn, and then we'll pour in pop from these other world. All these worlds in the area are going to pour in pop. The other rich world also can go off. Planet X can also. Oh, it actually needs to upgrade. Okay, we'll put it on upgrading its bases. It has to do that. It has 200 bases, so it has to do that. I was going to put it on industry, but yeah, you upgrade your bases because apparently you need to do that. Hi, Link Mario Samus. Yeah, warp 6 on transports is nice for sure. All right, well, here's the big fleet. Let's see what's on these new designs. Okay, this is potentially troublesome because the Herculars, if they just build these in large enough number. Oh wait, no, do I have enough shielding to stop that now? Oh, never mind. I have 30 points of shielding. Never mind. I was like, if they build this in large enough numbers, they can kill my bases. But no, they actually can't. I have 30 points of shielding. Herculars do 25, so we're totally safe. The Dark Star is the only thing that can hurt us. Yeah, these designs are not bad, but I'm actually not. So now that they have all these lightning shields, we actually need to design gunboats because missiles are not going to be very effective against these, but gunboats will be very effective against these. And look at the shielding, 15, 13, 13. We're going to have to use particle beam because that cuts shielding in half. I guess disruptors would work decently too, but I think the disruptors take up more space. All right, anyway. So the only thing that can hurt us is the Dark Star. Still the only thing that can hurt us. Again, I don't expect this to be very effective given that we have the universal antidote now. Yeah, that first volley killed 9 million. Good thing that they've never built a huge stack. Like, they easily could have built like 100 of these ships and put them in a stack, which would have been a real danger. They never quite did that. They only killed 6 million that time. Like, they'll be able to kill 20, 30 million pop, but we can fix that pretty easily. Yeah, they've killed 24 million pop, but we're going to kill pretty much all of these ships. Now, if we didn't have Universal Antidote, that would have been much worse. Yeah, we killed, what, 11 of their ships? And we can just repair that. All right, here comes Orion. We actually do not get a chance to rename this. Nope, no chance to rename Orion. I do not expect the Cylons to target that planet. Oh, we apparently had an old ship built somewhere. That happens because miniaturization makes the ship cheaper. Yeah, no chance to rename Orion, for better or for worse. All right, time to start hitting planets. And again, I think this is the target we want to get to first, Torinor. So we're just going to move the big fleet to Cold Potato. Except you. You're not going there, colony ship. And our relocate orders are now go over there. You go back to building the particle design for now. All right, but what we're really going to do is we're going to be pouring population into Orion. And the good news is now we have fast engines, so we can do this pretty quickly. I think I'll leave the rich world and not have that take care of it. All right. So we should be able to do, I don't know, almost 50 million pop across these planets. 1, 2, 3, no, about 40, yeah, 40 to 45 million from these planets. All right. Okay, so are we getting attacked anywhere else this turn? Does not, okay, we're not getting attacked anywhere. Oh, Fraggle Rock needs to repair. It didn't lose any factories. It did lose a little pop. And we'll do another round of base building to offset that. All right, you know the drill. Gravel, Blarney Stone. This is like your purpose in life is to repair pop to worlds that lost it in bombings. This should get you close to full. Fraggle Rock. Okay, and then meanwhile down here, oh, what are these particles doing there? Apparently we're an old go-to order. Move you up there. Where are these ships going, by the way? Mantle. Okay, they're using Mantle as a rallying point. We might have to bomb this out of existence. They apparently stuck at size 10 for some reason. Anyway. Is that an... Okay, that's an unclaimed world. All right, and then down here, Rockall. How close are we to finishing? So we got the class 10 shield built. All right, so it's almost done. Almost have the base ready. Almost. Flintstone is building ships with no relocate order. That's it. That's it. That's it. Because Flintstone was the target of the relocate order. That's why. Thank you. That explains it. Yep, Cylon economy is in the toilet for sure. All right, come on, construction. We would like you to pop here. Actually, getting ECM 9 would make a big deal too for my bases because I only have ECM 4. That would make it much harder for any of their bioweapons to hit the planet's surface. What's this? Nope. I mean, I could say yes for peace and then just immediately to break it, but what's the point? Like, just be honest with them. Okay, Rockall finished the shields. Now we'll do a turn of base building, which will be enough to chase these guys away, and then we go back to factories here. These ships are pretty outdated at this point. So again, just waiting for this to pop. Although maybe we'll get lucky and successfully invade the Cylons, and we'll pull some more attack. All right. So we're gonna hit this planet. Actually, I probably should be building more bombers at this point because the particles cannot damage their planetary surfaces. Probably should be building bombers, honestly. Let's just run through and because we're about to lose a bunch of these bombers. I think I have enough to take that planet's surface. I hope so. What's the specs on my little bombers again? Attack level 5. Oh, they got the lightning shield, so they should be relatively safe. I forgot they had the lightning shield. But yeah, we need to build some bombers for sure because we're about to lose some of these. What is it? 4 clicks? No, 5. It's 5 clicks. Okay. Good news is they're very cheap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wish I could just like click to go in the opposite direction. Anyway, I'm going to change these all over first, and then I'll do the population transfers for this turn. Basically any planet that... And you can see small worlds are very cheap. For pop away, okay. One more click just to get you to full. Oops. I mean, it's not the end of the world if I build another one of those, but... All right, you finished upgrading your bases. Well, we'll let you do one more turn then. I do have a lot of planets at this point. Stargates definitely make it helpful, though. Like, I don't have to waste time in transit because I have all these Stargates. Oh my god, I clicked one too many times. All right. Now let's update our pop transports. Rockall, you have... Oh no, you need this turn to finish the bases. I thought you were done. Okay, Fraggle Rock is good. Gravel and Blarneyston back on research. Okay, up here. Orion is now at 50 million pop, so we can start doing our terraforming. So same thing. I don't know how many I sent, but it was apparently too many. Again, advanced cloning, where are you? All right. Okay, now, Torinor. We need to do separate invasions of this planet. I'm going to assume that we're going to punch through and start sending from Earth. Ah, that's really nice. We can do that in one turn. All right, Earth, you should be able to do... Can you do 25 million? Not quite. Advanced cloning, please. Do 22. Okay. Fraggle Rock, I want you to... Well, You can just do a lighter send this turn. Because you're losing, you have to rebuild a couple pop that you lost. And hopefully you can do a full send next turn. Okay. Wino is sending in the other direction, cold potato. You can't send much, but what you can send, you're going to send. And then once I have Orion maxed out, Wino can do the send as well. All right. Let's do this. Time to start hitting the Cylons and taking over their worlds. Even as we build up Orion as well. All right. Now, unfortunately, I can't do... they have 30 points of shielding. Jesus, that's a lot. So this... All this is just a sop for missile shots. But I'm pretty sure they're going to fire at that. Yeah, they're not stupid. Fortunately, the lightning shield absorbs pretty much all of them. So if they're not going to fire at these, I'll just retreat them. Thankfully, that lightning shield blocked most of the damage. I really didn't lose that many. Okay, well... We only killed 2 bases. Unfortunately, they, well, we might need to take 2 turns to get through this. This is why I was building more bombers. Looks like we're going to come up a little bit short here, because we only have 4 more bombs left. RIP to the poor population transports I was sending, but we'll get almost all. Like, we'll have them next turn. And we got a fresh wave of bombers ready to replace these. Alright. Not too bad. We lost 250 ships. We killed most of the bases. There we go. Now we can design. Alright, might as well go for the best. Neutronium. I wish I had a better II tech, but 3 and 2 were both missing. Might as well go for the best. Yeah, no surprise. That's gonna happen. Alright. Yeah, so the soccer like me now because I was bombing the Cylons. Let's see if we can get a peace treaty, because I don't really want to fight these guys. I might as well pick up their 1 vote in the council. If I hit the Cylons a couple more times, though, yeah, now we're up to relaxed. I mean, we haven't killed any races. The AI has been killing them. Although, did I take out the humans? I can't remember. It's mostly the AI has been killing the other races. Okay, so Orion is done terraforming. We'll just keep pulling in tech from or population from other planets. Start building it up. As I oh, we have an extra colony ship here. Well, you never know. You might need another. You never know when you might need another colony ship. All right, so you guys are gonna stay here. We're gonna send the extra 191 bombers. And yeah, same thing. Pop transports again. Orion's needs a couple more turns of this. I swear, advanced cloning is gonna pop on like the turn that the game ends, which would have made this way less painful. This should get Orion reasonably close. I'll probably need to send from some of these, but not all of these planets next turn. All these planets are on the smaller side, which is why it takes a little longer. But I mean, hey, you send 10 million from 4 planets, you know, that's a pretty good number. All right, now for the attack. It's Hornor. Earth. Oh, I guess I just barely oversent from Earth, so I guess it can do 20. So like right around 22 million that it can send. And then Fraggle Rock. I think Wino can send it as well once it's done sending to Orion. I think you can do 15. Yeah, that should be good. All right, now the last thing is we're going to design a new ship because we got these techs in. So we're going to scrap, I think we scrapped this. This ship is no longer useful. And now we can design a huge that has all of the toys. Yeah, let's design that ship. All right, Mark 9 computer, class 15 shields, adamantium armor, antimatter engines. I'm only going to put combat speed 3 on this because it does eat up a lot of space. All right, reserve fuel tanks. No, we don't need reserve fuel tanks. So we would like lightning shield's too expensive. We can avoid that. I'm not concerned about that. But auto repair, high energy focus, and then what else do we want? Probably maybe the ion stream. It's very cheap. Probably the ion stream projector, I think, because this is just a great special and it's good against bases too. All right, weaponry. We don't have a ton of space on here. I think we just go heavy on the particle beams. We have the high energy focus, so we don't really need the extra movement of this. By the way, look how much space the death ray takes up. This is why the death ray is not really a practical weapon. It takes up too much space. No battle scanner, just because other things I think are better. Like I'd rather have the ion stream projector than the battle scanner. Not that the battle scanner is bad. It's just yeah. All right. Particle beams. And we're going to load this up with bombs, and then this is going to take over as our primary bomber. We can fit 99 Omega Vs. Let's just put, these things take up very little space. We'll put 30 Omega Vs on here. And that leaves us with room for how many particle beams? 45. This is like our Endgame win the game ship. There we go. And we still have room for... Okay. And of course, one Hyper-V. What do we want to call this one? The Doom Ship. Doom Ship 7. So this is what our shipyards are going to be building now. It'll take a few turns for them to roll out, but once we have them... Yeah, it's going to take a few turns to build these because these are not cheap ships. But once we have them at scale, it's... Oh, you're still building base? Okay. You need to go over to industry now. These fusions can... How many turns are left in the game, just out of curiosity? Okay, we have 10 turns left in the game. We want to try to reduce the Cylon population. If we're lucky, so what we really want to get from them is in invasion, we want to get this terraforming plus 100, because then we can add 40 more pop on all our planets, and then that'll just end the game. So that's our hope. All right, 2 clicks to get the ship. Yeah, as I said, it's going to take a little while. All right, these planets are all pop transferring. You're pop transferring as well, but you will... Wait. Okay. Oh, you were still on bases? Okay. I clicked too fast. All right. Yeah, the rich worlds can do it. Too bad my rich worlds are so tiny. It's like 8 turns for all of these planets. 7 or 8 turns. They'll all roll off the assembly lines at like the same time. Unfortunately, that's like right when the council vote ends. All right. Well, if we have to go another 25 turns, we have to go another 25 turns. Because we can... Well, we'll see. We'll just see how far we get before the next council vote. I mean, but one death ray only kills one base. That's the problem. All right. Oh, there's something headed this way. Well, we already know the only thing that matters is this. At least we can hopefully knock out a few of the missiles. Well, never mind. They lost almost all their bases, so the missiles are basically irrelevant at this point. Too bad we don't have neutronium bombs. Even Omega Vs don't do that much damage against this. Now, part of the problem is this bomber only has attack level 5. We're actually going to have attack level 9. And their missile defense is... their missile defense is 10. So actually only 10% of my bombs are hitting. Because I'm -5 on the attack level versus defense level. I'd go up to 40% hitting. With, oh, wow, this is... If we take this planet, we should get the max 6 techs. Alright. Oh, we actually are... almost even in ground combat now because we have adamantium to their andrium. That's +10. We have powered armor. They have the barrier shields that cancels that out. Yeah, they're only like +10 now because they have ion rifle to hand lasers and then they have the barrier shield. But like that's not a big advantage. They are not going to be killing us at like some absurd lopsided ratio anymore. Now the one thing I was concerned about is what is this fleet moving in? Okay, that's nothing. Where's their Doom fleet anyway? Just out of curiosity. Where is it? Here it is. It's over at Ursa. Okay, and they're still using the same designs. Okay, that's not too close. Well, actually, it's not that far from Tornor. They could move here if they wanted to. But if we can take the planet on this turn, even if they destroy it afterwards, we would have gotten the techs, and that's the big thing. I hope they don't have enough speed to make it there in one turn, but they probably do. Anyway, not going to change anything that we're doing, though. Going to send in whatever we can and try to take the planet this turn. I guess that's too much. Can Wino reach this in one turn? Oh, it just barely can't reach. Okay, that's too bad. Still gonna send there anyway. I might oversend from Earth and Fraggle this turn just because I want to try to take it this turn before that fleet can do anything. No, let's be responsible. I think we might take it with what we have anyway. No, probably we'll take 2 turns with what we've got here. We'll be responsible because Wino has pop coming in anyway. Probably should have sent from Blarneyston and Nice last turn, but I didn't. All right, so Orion, it needs about 35 million more pop. That's a little bit from these 3 planets should max it out. And since it's way up there in the corner, the AI will probably just ignore it. Pop 180 max. Actually, Orion probably doesn't really need reserve spending. It's pretty safe back there. We can just let it build factories for a while. I mean, you can also do research, but you can see the 4 times tech is absurd, but let's get its defenses built up first. All right, and meanwhile down here, there's the other planet where Rockall is just building this. All right. Let's see. These guys really like us. Let's see if we can dial them up to a higher. We'll see if we can get them to alliance in a little bit. All right. Let's hope that we can get this world before. I'm just watching where that Doom fleet is going to go. It's at Ursa at the moment. Right here. So watch where this goes. It's right above Planet X. Hopefully they'll send it to one of these worlds. Let's see. All right. Nope, they moved it here. All right. They're just going to run away. Oh, we actually had enough initiative to. Okay, Planet X has 200 missile bases. What do we have landing this turn? 45. I mean, we might take the planet this turn. It's gonna be close. Come on. Oh my god. Ah. Why didn't I send just slightly more? Their one dude killed like 5 guys at the end there. Oh my god. Their one dude, I knew it was going to be close. Their one dude literally killed like the last 5 guys. All right, the space amoeba's coming into the galaxy too, but we've got warp gates. Nope. Oh my god. Now their fleet's going to show up and chase me away. Oh Jesus. I'm not reloading. That was silly. I just hope that this fleet does not go to Tornor. But even if it does, we'll just come back again because the AI doesn't have the discipline to hold its fleet over a world. It's one of its weaknesses in this game. I said I should have oversent from Earth and Fraggle Rock. That was my bad. All right. Well, there's a decent chance these Marines are flying right into their deaths, but if they are, we'll just send again and rely on the fact that the AI, as I said, does not have the discipline to hold position over a world. Also, if we had had cloning, then I would have been able to send vastly more population, and we would have taken this planet with ease. But once we take this planet, I think I'm going to shift either over here or down here, just because their fleet's like continuously moved around this part of the map. Why hit them where their fleet is? We'll just hit them where they're not defending with their fleet, because it'll be just easier. All right. So over here, yeah, you are. Like, I think it's going to be hard to hold Tornor, for better or for worse. All right, you are back up to max. You're done. Same thing. All right, Orion, you should be at max pop. You are. It's going to take you ages to build your factories, but that's fine. You just sit there or get us 1,000 research points, but no, work on your factories. You're just giving us more tech. All right, so we are getting close there. Like I said, if we can get this one tech, the plus 100 terraforming, um, we are not that far from cloning. We're getting close on the advanced cloning. And after advanced cloning, we're guaranteed to get a terraforming tech at the next tier. I believe the next tier has plus 100. Or what does the next tier have? Hold on. How far up the tech tree is advanced cloning? Again, these late game techs, I rarely make it this far into the game. Just because the freaking Cylons, you have to climb the entire tech tree to catch up to them. Okay, so here, let me put this on the screen for you guys. I wish that the game would show you the tech ladders, but it doesn't. So we're here. We're at the same tier as terraforming plus 100. If we don't get this from the Cylons, we can just research terraforming plus 120. It's guaranteed to be there. I mean, we just research this. Every planet getting 60 million pop. That's the end of the game. So we really can't lose from this position. And just, can we do it at the next council vote, or does it take one more? If it takes one more, if it does, it does. But hopefully it won't. Is there a Doom Fleet here? Nope. No, it is not. All right. Yeah, we actually have enough initiative to get over here and blow up a ship before it can escape. Paper needs to rebuild factories. Okay. Population 1. Population 1. They were not able to get any more pop here. Yeah, you're always guaranteed. So that's why... if you max out the tech tree, it's usually pretty easy to win the council vote because you are guaranteed to get the plus 120. So if you're way ahead in tech, you can just grow your way into a council victory. Yeah, well, the spies are vicious because the Cylons have crazy amounts of computer tech. Okay, this is an outdated tech. This does not help us. It's warp 5. We already have warp 7. Oh, there we go. All right, that eliminates their ground advantage. Now we fight on even terms. That's nice. There it is. All right, let's grow these planets. I'm actually going to rely on the automation to do this. We should be able to win the next council vote now. Class 13. We have class 15. Advanced soil. It's too bad we can't use this because we're the... But still. All right, so now every planet's going to be terraforming, and we have enough time to do this before the next council vote too. So we have 7 turns before the vote. I just told every planet to do 25%, which should get them all nicely terraformed. And then next turn I'll do the specifics of the factories. All right, so we took Tornor. Is their Doom Fleet still here? No, it's on the... Where did it move? Wait, where is their Doom Fleet? Oh, it's down here. Oh, it's going to Flintstone. Okay. All right. Okay. I mean, Flintstone has bases, so that's whatever. Okay. We'll just spend some reserve at Flintstone. 40 bases should be good. Again, I don't think any of these... They only have 2 Dark Stars. I don't think the other designs can hurt us at all. I really don't. Okay. So yeah, Tornar, we do need to get some more pop here. So we'll just keep pouring in population. send about the same. Maybe a little bit less from Earth because it's over sent already. That's 2 turns. All right, that's fine. Okay. All right. Yeah, we should be able to. I mean, this adds what, 40 million pop on every planet, and we have a lot of planets. So every 5 planets is another council vote. That's pretty nice. All right, this is the actual combat. All right. Anything new that we need to be worried about? No, just the Dark Star. All these others can't hurt us. We have enough shielding to block. By the way, we have 30 points of shielding now too, and the subspace interdictor. All right, they decided to just retreat with everything. This is not surprising. All right, thanks, Shelithot. Thanks for hanging out for so long. Oh, I forgot to rebuild the factories on paper, but that's okay. So look at all of our planets, yeah, and it's going to get worse this turn because I'm going to actually micro them this turn and max them all out. All right, let's grow up these planets, shall we? This might just be full ecospin. Now, if only we had advanced terraforming, but we don't. Yeah, I think it's just going to be pretty much every planet just growing pop as fast as they can, because I don't think any of these planets can max out. Yeah, it's going to take, even with every planet doing max spending, they're still not going to max this out. They're still well short, so we're just going to grow the pop right now everywhere so that we have enough votes in this upcoming council. All construction is done. All industry has shut down. We want all rocks busy making more rocks. It's a great love fest across the nation. Sisyphus is going to trickle research. Good suggestion, but yeah, Sisyphus will do it. I've always been putting it on that. Poor World in the back lines is a good candidate for that. But yeah, thanks for helping remind me. All right. So yeah, we still have a trickle of tech going in. Again, just right before advanced cloning is supposed to finish, right? I have a random extra colony ship here. All right. Tornor, yeah, I mean, you have the factories, you might as well grow. Oh, actually, Tornor should try to get its bases built because that fleet could come back here. Yeah, Tornor, you work on building your shield. Yeah, because you do have 500 factories. You should be able to build this shield relatively fast. All right. So our planet screen next turn is going to look absurd. It's going to be plus like 20 pop everywhere. All right, hello. Where are you going? All right, nice. Tornor will have its shield done. Fraggle Rock is not concerned about any of that stuff. All right, here, colony ship, you just hang out there so that they have something to fire at. I can retreat you out of there. All right. Honestly, I don't think these worlds are still going to max out. Like, even Bedrock, which is one of my biggest, is probably still going to be short of maxing out. By the way, here's the planet screen. Yep, that's a lot of extra council votes right there. Yep, this game is so late. 800 RP is basically a trickle at this point. It just prevents us from losing what we already had invested. All right, are we being attacked anywhere else? Just Fraggle Rock. Okay. Here, just to make sure you get a couple bases done. Yeah, there we go. And then I'll put you on growth like everybody else after that. Like, look, Orion, Orion has popped 220 max. That's without soil enrichment available. It would be 300 if we were any other race, we'd be able to do 300, and because of soil enrichment. All right. Yeah, these ships they all have lightning shield, so we're not going to be able to do too much damage to any of them. But I'm not going to fire at the cloak target. We have 60 bases. All right. Yeah, they'll skate now. We blew up one or two of them. The lightning shield just makes it hard to do much of anything. Yep, so because our pop is getting so enormous, they're under a lot of pressure to go back to war with us. Are we getting attacked anywhere? Nope. All right. The pain of growing all this pop without advanced cloning. But the good news is our pop is continuing to grow. I think this is enough to have a 1/3. I think. How big are the Cylon worlds? They have some very large planets, though, because they have soil enrichment. Like these 200 pop worlds are kind of scary. That's an ultra poor with no bases at all. This planet Celia could be a good target. It's not very well defended. Only 30 bases. Anyway, well, we need to finish this. And then we need to build the freaking factories. I have to assume that this game's... Alright, so you finished all the... So now we can do 1,000 factories here. Wait, do we have... What level of... Control... We have robotics. Okay, so we can do 1,000 factories there. Okay. Alright, yep, most of these planets are just about... No, factories. So you are still not close to maxing out. Neither you need another turn. You are finished, so industry. Industry. Have to assume the game is going to go on and like make the right play in terms of building ourselves up. I will say it's going to be, oh wait, you don't have factories, so it takes you a while to grow the population. You're still growing. Same here. Earth now has 225, so that's well over 1,000 factories. It's 1,175, something like that. I don't know if I quite did that math right, but it's a lot. All right. Paper had some of its factories blown up, but it'll just rebuild them now. All right. You stay right there. Needless to say, once some of these planets remax, it's going to be a lot easier to build those humongous designs, and I think that the Cylons can't really stand up to them. All right, hopefully this is enough pop to win the next election. If not, we'll just have to take out more Cylon worlds. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. They do have a decent number of planets. Are we powering up like in Dragon Ball Z? Oh yeah, the Amiga is coming in. Our fleet should be able to handle that though. All right, we're going to get a lot of messages that the con is maxed out. I can't remember. Can you attack it directly? No. It has to come to a planet. It looks like it's heading maybe to Cold Potato, but Cold Potato has bases and whatnot. All right. What's this? They're sending their core fleet here. Okay. That's fine. We'll just do another turn of defensive spin. Oh, I guess we have to upgrade the bases. Well, they should be fine. Okay. Let's go through our planets again. There's a lot going on. How close is Bedrock to hitting? All right, it's not that far off. It maxes at 1,000 factories, so it'll max out next turn. All right. Most of these planets are just building factories. You don't have anywhere close to max factories, which is why it takes you forever to grow the population. All right, you only need 1 pop, so. Power plant's going to take a while. Orion, okay. You can get back to factories after this. Here, long quest to build the 1100 factory, 1100 factories. Yeah, I wish I had a better improved industrial tech. I only have I think I only have II 5. Yeah, I had 4 in my tech tree, but since I had 5, that wouldn't be much of an upgrade. There was no 3 or 2. I don't suppose they have II 2, so if I can get that, that would be nice. They did turn up with trifocus plasma, but I think I have enough shielding that that doesn't get through my shields. Pretty sure that that's not enough damage. They also have the black hole generator, which would be nice. Mostly though, the computer tech is where they still have an edge. But yeah, that would be nice to get. Improved industrial 2 would really help me build these factories faster. Of course, by the time I have it from them, I won't need to build factories anymore. I guess that's not true. You always need to build some. Look at the rich planet here, 115 factories per turn. Those little rich planets, they can build factories mighty fast. Like, we have terraforming plus 100. This planet was size 25 to start. Is this fist still holding our research? All right. A lot of these planets are going to be close to finishing their factories in like the next 2 turns. All right. By the way, we're paying quite a bit here. Look at our planetary income, 25K. All right. So we should have enough bases to chase them away here. Again, the only thing that can actually... Still don't have any new designs. The only thing that can actually hurt us is that dark star. So we'll just fire at that. All right. They've just been retreating recently. They seem to have realized that they're not going to be able to beat us. 23 missile bases. Okay. Wow. All right. We currently have no incoming attacks at the moment. All right, Max. There, you can put the rest in research, because that will finally allow our poor world to go over to researching. All right. Oh, I still think that misclick is one of the funnier names we've had. All right, Orion. It will take you approximately forever to build your 1,000 factories, but we'll get there someday. We do have an awful lot of population building though. Oh wait, this planet is not quite at max pop. There we go. I want to have every bit of pop that we can for this upcoming council vote. All right, well, Earth is good to go. Unsurprisingly, the rich planet's good to go. Yeah, there we go. Doom ships. And the Doom ships are on their way. Still need a little more time. But all this extra population is going to help for sure. All right. I'll just have you dump this in the reserve for this turn. All right. You can now... Well, I'll have you do the pop first because I do want the council. I do want that for council vote purposes. Never know when like one extra vote might make the difference. Yeah, a lot of these worlds are going to max out this turn. Or max, yeah, completely max factories and population. The smaller ones are going to need a little bit longer. Okay. I think the amoeba's going to Tornor. If it does, we'll have time to build bases there. Oh, hello, they're going to Sisla? Okay, well, I do have bases here, too. Pretty sure they had enough initiative to hit one. Alright, well, that's a rich planet, so... This will help against any bombing attacks that one might show up. Alright, Robotics 7, we gotta go for that. Plus we have BC 9, so this doesn't do that much. We have EC... Yeah, this is about the only thing that really helps us. Alright. Is this the plant that got sabotaged? Yeah, this is the plant that got sabotaged. So even though it says it reached its industry maximum, it's actually not there. Alright. Planet X. Yeah, now you can see these ships are getting ready to roll out. Oops, I thought I clicked up there. we go. All these shipbuilding worlds ready now that they're remaxed population marks. Cold potato. Yeah, all right. Now, do we have any planet putting? All right, someone's going to have to put something in research until some of these other. Well, actually, no, some of these other planets are going to max this turn. Yeah, this game really scales well. All right, yeah. So like these planets will be able to put in some research as they max their factory. Right, they max out their factories. Yeah. So Rockall is going to be building its factories for a while, but it should be okay. It's rude. Our core worlds back here. Yeah, Wino being a poor planet is going to take a little while longer. Yeah, the Amiibo might be going for Tornor, but if it is, I mean, we can move our fleet in and we can build missile bases. I'll know more when it gets a little closer. Not going for Orion. But like I can crash build, 20 missile bases at a time without any difficulty here. So we'll see when it gets a little closer. We could probably get 100 missile bases up there if we need. People think it's going to Wino. It's moving for okay, Wynel. Okay, then we do need to do something about that. Wynel does not have that many bases. So it's Wynel. Okay, unfortunately that's a poor world, of course. But that is why I built up the poor world, so it can actually defend itself if needed. I'm also about to get some of these ships. I'm hoping that some of these new ships can be there ready in time if needed. All right, and you, of course, also being a poor world, are going to need some time. All right. Okay. So, Wynel. Well, this is why we have the reserve. Six per year. All right. Let's get our fleet headed in that direction. So we're going to need assistance, I think. All right, we'll see what we can do. It's a small planet and, of course, a poor planet. Well, we better start investing at Wynel now. Sidon is much easier to build up because it's not a poor planet. What did we have? Well, we can start building defenses here too, just in case, because it does only have 6 bases. Let's watch this. So I'm really going to watch the Amiibo on the incoming. Oh, yep, it looks like it's going for Wynel. Does appear to be the target. Oh, well, we may be able to win right here. I will not turn down this if I can win it. All right. Well, hey, we got one vote that actually might matter. Let's see. Do the Cylons have a 1/3? They had 17 votes last time, which would not be enough. 23. That's not enough. I think we got this. We have 47 out of 70. Is that enough? It's close. It's enough. 67. Oh, would 46 have been enough? No, the vote for the freaking lizards makes the difference. The vote from the little lizards actually makes the difference here. It's enough to get 47. That much. By that much. Without the vote from the soccer, I'm actually one short. That's pretty funny. Pretty funny. Now, do you guys want me to play a few extra turns to try to actually use these ships we were designing? Because we can, if you want, just play some more turns. Because I feel like we still haven't really taken the core world to the Cylons. It's up to people on stream. If we want to see a little bit more, we can. But yeah, we were able to finish this. Yeah, people were like, yes. Oh, I shouldn't have cut that short. Okay. So I did save right before the council vote, so. Okay. I'm pretty sure I saved right before this. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna have to rebuild that. Not that it's hard to rebuild that. Okay. So we can abstain to avoid putting us into final war, but you can see we did actually win the game there. Like that was a winning result. Okay. All right, I'm gonna have to go to yes, a lot of planets hit their industry maximum. Okay. So let's change our go-to order over to Sidon. I don't know if I have 2 more turns or not, but this way the warp gate will reach that spot. Now, are we being attacked anywhere? Torinor. Okay, that's not scary. Yeah, Torinor, because we took all those factories intact, has actually maxed this out pretty quickly. All right. So let's take a look at Weinel. We are going to have to spend a fair amount here on the reserve, so we can get up to 33 bases. We do have our fleet over here, including the 1100. I mean, we took out the Guardian with this, so I think we took out the Guardian with this fleet, so we should be okay to take out the Amoeba, which is weaker than the Guardian, right? I'm not crazy. All right. The race that colonizes Orion tends to get votes. I don't know. I so rarely capture Orion. I honestly don't know. This is probably the last turn I have to go through all the planets, just checking them. All right, that's good enough. Yeah. Why not? We'll go back to factory building after this. Orion, Tornor, we looked at you. Cold potato, Earth. So nice, you finish this ship, and then I'm probably going to put you on reserve spending because I've drawn down the reserve, but I want to finish this ship that's almost done. Look at this little Blarneyston, this little planet from the game. It started at size 30. It's now 130, and it has 600 factories. That's the power of miniaturization and scaling in this game. All right, yeah, both of these planets, as soon as they finish these, maybe I'll put them on reserve just to build the reserve back up again. I spent it pretty heavily here, and I don't want to have no reserve. All right, well, I guess that planet needs all of its spending. Sisyphus is going to need a little while there. All right, well, we are going to have several of these Doom ships for the next turn. And then I think it's time to pick out a target, as I said. All right. I would not mind going for this world, although I realize it has 85 factories. I think some of the Doom ships might be able to, well, no, they don't have a lightning. If I had a lightning shield, they would be safe to hit that. We should go for a softer target. Okay, but we will have some of these ships, and they'll continue rolling off the assembly lines. As I said, I think over here there's some good targets that are a bit softer. There's still Mantle, which we could try to go after, but that, I mean, it's just irrelevant as size 10. This planet might not, 68 bases is a lot. 47, what about Ursa? That Ursa only has 18 bases. That's our target, I think. Although it is where their Doom fleet is holding, so maybe not. I think I had said this planet Celia is a good target. It's just a little bit hard to get pop up here because there's not a lot. Like there's just Cold Potato and Torinor, but this could be a good target. It's not that heavy. 36 bases is not that many. Of course, this is in the nebula. This has no bases at all. Yeah, and Bedrock Lost Factories, yes. Just need to repair that. That should just be 1 turn of spending. Yep, there we go. But that'll fix that. All right, let's see what happens up here. All right, Space Amoeba. So if you're curious about the stats on this, yeah, it's like a mini Guardian. But we should be able to kill it with this. One volley from this should kill it. I think I may have worried a little too much about this. Okay, well, that happened. Maybe I worried a little too much about the amoeba. I forgot how strong a stack of that 1,000 stack is. Yeah, no shields. Glorious indeed. Okay, and now we got the Big Daddy ships coming in too. All right, Tornor, I actually want, you're in a pretty strategic location. I actually want you to build a Stargate as well, even though it's going to take a few turns. All right. Time to start hitting some of these planets. Geez, 85 bases. It's just 85 bases is a lot to get through. With a 30 points of shielding. No, there's no neutronium bombs in this game, so no neutronium to hit that. All right, where are we gonna hit? This one planet completely surrounded by my worlds does annoy me, but I just don't know if I have enough to get through all those base. 85 bases is a lot. So I have 15 points of shielding. They fire Herculars that would do 10 damage a shot. Well, let's come down here and see. It would be very easy to invade this planet. Here, we'll reroute our go-to orders to here. All right. Fleet's up here. Or fleet's at Wynel, actually. I actually need 2 turns because they're not at a Stargate. I don't think I'm going to send population, though. Not until I know I have gotten through the defenses. All right, yeah, so you need to get to a Stargate to get down there. Are we getting attacked anywhere? Cold Potato? Oh, the Doom Fleet's up here. Okay, well. Just do a turn of base building and then go back to that. No neutronium bombs. They weren't in the tech tree this time. Just weren't there. Well, we're finally going to have advanced cloning, so maybe we can actually get a chance to see this before the game's over. All right, as I said, I need to put some reserve spending from at least one of the two. You know what? We'll put Planet X on reserve spending, and then we'll leave Nice on actual shipbuilding because it can do these in 3 turns, which is pretty sweet. All right. Again, the Dark Star is the only thing I can hit, but it's just gonna run away. So let's fire at the colony ship. Maybe we can actually, yeah. I was like, maybe we can actually land the shot before it runs. Okay, paper's done. Alcatraz is done. Pebble's done. Okay. So we finally are done pretty much all the big terraforming. Except Sisyphus, and is Tornor, is Wynel still on base? But yeah, I thought this might still be on base building. That's okay. Not terrible to have a few extra bases there. All right, so our fleet now needs to get through the Stargate. All the way down here. So we've got 5 Doom ships here. What's this? Is this a colony ship? Yeah. And hey, we'll make an attempt at this. See how it goes. Neutroniums would be great here. Omega Vs are 20 to 50 damage, and neutroniums are 40 to 70, if I remember correctly. They have 30 points of shielding, so it would make a humongous difference in this situation, but they're just not in the tech tree. Cold Potato building bases. Yeah, I think it's still on bases. I think you're right. Yep. Needs to finish its industry. All right. I mean, these turns are going fast. We're not in any rush here. Could just take our time. Yeah, they know we're stronger than them, so they're asking for peace. Again, I could take it and then immediately do. Oh wow, we have 3 more Dooms. So this is something that can happen in the late game. You just start building these huges at a really fast pace. I mean, there's nothing in that stack that scares Earth, but we'll just do 1 turn of base building anyway, just to make sure we have the most current bases. So like we can just keep building these up. All right, 8 Doom ships now. Let's see what happens. They've got a new design. That Nova design's new. This stack will be more effective at killing the. Now, how many bombs do I have on this design? I have 30 Omega V on this, and again, the attack level is 9 compared to only 5 on the bombers. So this 31 times 8. This is equivalent to 240 bombers, but they have such higher attack level. They actually should hit harder than the bombers do. They don't have a lightning shield though. I mean, again, Not enough initiative to hit any of them. Alright, well, let's see what happens here. Oh, wow, now they have 27 of these? They didn't have that many before. What does this design have on it? Plasma torpedo, plasma cannon. Okay. Pretty fast, too. Well. And this ship is designed for ship-to-ship combat. That's all it does. Turn off the missiles. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's right, we also have the... I forgot we also have the ion stream projector. That'll help against bases. I figured they'd go after that. Alright, not so bad. It only lost... Oh, yeah, see, they have a repulsor and it didn't really do anything. We have enough initiative that it doesn't even matter. Oh, well, I guess now that they're decloaked, it does matter. That's fine. We'll see what we can do. Fortunately, we're already next to these guys, so... Okay. We don't really care about this ship so much. We're just trying to get to the base. Now, we can get here. The problem is we're not really going to kill that. Yeah, we killed one base. That's the problem. All right, if they're retreating, then we're retreating. Let's see, will you fare better? We do have the ion stream projector, so... Alright, that's better. We killed 6. I'm going to keep you here and just see if you can dodge missiles. Because I want them firing at this stack, which is now basically obsolete, as opposed to this, which is a much better stack. Not bad. We are knocking down the health of their planet with those ion streams. Trying to get the rocks to take out some of these. So it's going to cost us our bombers, but we should be able to knock this down to pretty doable size. Some of them were taken out on the asteroids, not a lot. So the lightning shield is just functioning as a taunt here. Pretty nice. Yeah, so we're starting to kill more bases because we've knocked their bases down to only 66 HP apiece. That ion stream projector, pretty nasty. Still haven't seemed to figure out that the danger is not the small stack. Yeah, now they're down to just 50 health. They were 115, I think, at the start of combat. Oh my god, yeah, their bases only have 38 HP now. Nice. Done. Alright, now it's time to take this world. Alright, Sisyphus finally maxed out. Okay. Earth getting attacked again. Well, Earth is in no danger, so we go back to shipbuilding. Alright. Time to take this planet. Alright, pop transports, go! Do we have advanced cloning? No, it's in the percentages. Of course. Of course not. I was like, do we have this? No, we do not. I don't know how I ended up with the colony ship down here. All right, we'll just send the Doom ship forward. Okay. So everything that can reach this within 1 turn, which is like a boatload of planets. You are just a little bit too far away. Also, you're still building up anyway, so we wouldn't want to... It's everything within 6 parsecs. You are too far away. But, all right, Sisyphus as well. Okay. If only I had advanced cloning. That's okay. We fight at even odds now, so we'll be able to take this planet without too much trouble. Our planets are much bigger now. But with advanced cloning, we'd be able to send a quarter, whatever a quarter of the population is, and grow it back instantly. No trouble. That's too much, but... Darude. Sydney, come on, bud. Again, I do wish that there was an automated way to say send 1/4 of the planet's pop. All right, and then bedrock will be too far as well. Okay. There you see all the little transports flying in. Whatever. Oh, they got a bit of a fleet here. All right, we have an actual fight on our hands. Let's do it. I'm pretty sure I can beat this. Do I actually get a chance to use the high energy focus for a change here? All right, well, let's go, buddy. I'll wait so I can still move and fire with you. What's the scariest design over there? Probably this, because it's got the plasma torpedo on it. Star Blazers are annoying with their Hercular missiles, too. You're not cloaked, so... Alright, wait. And you're done. Okay, so they're running. Yeah, figured that they were running. But the good news is we have enough speed to get up next to you. Ha! Yeah. Did you think you could get away? Also, I have the high energy focus on this ship, so guess what? Yep. Ha! So you can see my fleet is now starting to edge out their fleet. Yeah, there's a misspelling in the game. Corona's misspelled. Alright. Oh, they have neutronium now. Okay. So let's see. That gives them a small edge. Because before they had andrium, and now they have neutronium. Still, so let's see. Neutronium's +5 for them. Ion rifle is +5. So they have +15. Okay, so they jumped from andrium to neutronium. That's plus. They got +15 when they discovered that. Still, we're almost only -15, which is not too bad. This means we need a couple more turns. But I would have sent from some of the bigger planets if I had known that. Okay. Still on hand lasers. Yep. Still using those hand lasers. All right, so we're gonna do a little bit more sending then. No, you're still building factories, so no. While I'm thinking about this, move this up. But I think that we'll stop after taking this planet, because if I can, like, they clearly can't hurt my planets anymore, and like I can take their planets at will. It just takes a little while. So if that's the case, if I just freaking had cloning, this would be so much easier. I've had to do the entire game with no cloning. But anyway, yeah. But if I can take any of their planets at will, and they can't take my planets, the game is over. It's just a matter of grinding them down. And we already won in the council, so we know that the game is over. Just wanted to show that it can be done. Also, note that I'm starting to beat their fleet in combat. Like, their new designs can't compete with my designs, so I'm starting to win fleet-to-fleet combat as well, which is nice. But I do want to take this planet just because I can. Probably take 2 more turns to grind them down. All right, I evidently oversent from Pebble last turn. And Darude. Hard to eyeball it sometimes. All right. Look at all those transports flying in. I do like the animation of all those transports flying in. Anyway, they can't, oh, whoa, what are they doing? They're actually going forward? Oh, they have plasma torpedo. That's why they're going forward. That actually can do some damage. Not enough, but enough that they can actually hit the bases. They are cloaking and decloaking constantly. Ow, I forgot how strong the plasma torpedoes are. Okay, this new design is annoying. Okay, they're actually doing some damage here. Killing several bases every one of these volleys. Are they actually going to win here? I think they actually win with this. Might as well just auto this. Got it down to 1. Who wins this? I think I win this. It's close though. Not as close of a fight as you're going to see. Wow. Down to 3 bases left. Wait, what? How did they get 19 bases built in between turns? What? How'd they go from 0 to 19 bases? Whatever. We'll just take it out again. It's weird though. I don't know that I've ever seen that before. Energy focus. There's a reason why I called this the Doom Ship. $1,000 factories. Start at like 140. I still don't have a faintest clue how they managed to build 19 missile bases. I guess they do have a lot of factories here, but still. Not killing as many as I would hope here. I guess it's going to take a couple turns of this. So which planet is the one that they beat down and almost captured? I could destroy them from orbit, but again, I'm trying to capture tech. Yes, a lot of planets. Okay, that's good that you finished your Stargate. I think you need some more bases. What was the planet that got attacked? Was it Earth? Yeah, it was Earth. Okay. So they do have a nasty, that Nova design is pretty nasty. Oh, Fraggle Rock, there's 17 of these incoming to Fraggle Rock. All right. Okay. Yeah, they finally have a design that's actually scary. It's this Nova design. Okay. Well, Earth is going to have to rebuild bases for some time. Also, they've probably destroyed some industry. Yeah, they destroyed some pop and industry here. It should cost like a click to remax this. All right, Fraggle Rock. 30 bases. We'll be at 90 bases. And I'm going to pull some of my fleet up here to help out. Oh, wait, I can't. I don't have any. All my Doom ships are not at a Stargate. That's unfortunate. Well, this is... Well, I guess I do need to hold them here just in case this planet gets attacked. All right, we'll just have to rely on the bases. 90 bases. Hopefully that's enough. I mean, again, we've already won this game. I'm not going to sweat the details too much, but they did finally come up with a design that's actually pretty scary. Oh, wait, no, we're not in the wrong planet. We're going to this one. All right, come on. Got lots of pop going here. Can we just take this planet and then we'll stop? Cloning. Where the F are you? I swear, I'm going to capture this planet and then I'm going to get cloning on the same turn. It's just like, just as I'm done with the game, it's going to give me the cloning. I know it's gonna happen. I like it's just it's cosmically wouldn't be make any sense otherwise. Doing an entire game with the silicoids is like now I have to go play the Sakura next to get like this population stench out of my mouth. All right. Hopefully just 2 more turns there. All right. Yeah, just these plasma torpedoes. And the fact that they have 15 points of shield. That's the other thing. I really could use better missiles here. I have pulsons which do 15, which do 20, but they block 15 of the 20. So if I could get Hercular missiles, which is something that the Cylons have, that would make a giant difference. Also, there's Dark Stars here too, but I can't even waste time shooting at them. I have to go after this, which is the real threat. Okay, we did kill one ship instantly. That's a good sign. And that was with them cloaked, so... Of course, they did kill 7 bases immediately. This is a nasty... Jeez, they're blowing up 10 bases at a time. Can we just end this game? I'm getting really tired of this. Endgame Cylons are just so obnoxious. Alright, how much pop did they kill? Oh my god, they killed a lot of pop. They killed like 100 million. Well, I guess they do have 44 of those ships. I'm pretty sure we kill this, but this planet is taking a beating. Poor Fraggle Rock. They actually struck a place where I had pretty strong defenses. I had 90 bases here. Killed most of the pop and almost all the bases. Alright, well, we are going to hold on to this. Alright. I built 13 bases between turns again. I killed half this planet's population and they're still building 13 bases per turn. Yeah, I have 212 transports en route. Alright. We landed 164. I don't think that that's enough, but at least we'll get them down to like 20 million left, hopefully. I'll be surprised if this is enough. Them having plus 15 is pretty strong. I hope that this game has certainly showed how strong the Cylons are. There's a thread at Realms Beyond right now saying Cylons overrated, and I'm like, no, they're not overrated. They're the strongest race in the game. I mean, you can win with other races, of course, and you can beat them. They're not unbeatable, but they are the strongest. All right, well, this is closer than I thought. I actually thought we were going to lose by a pretty good margin. Oh, I actually took it. Okay. All right, but again, the Cylons cannot actually beat me from here. All right, so this is incredibly dangerous. The AI does not use this, thank goodness. The AI will not send transports to your planets unless it establishes space superiority. If this game had player versus player combat, this would have to be taken out of the game because you would never be able to defend anything. This is the upgraded version of the auto repair. Heals 30% at the end of each turn. It's very nasty. All right. So there's complete terraforming. We already have plus 100. This is the max. Bioterminator, I don't need that. Here's the weapon that they're using. 150 points of damage, loses 15 strength per space traveled. It's really nasty. And ECM jammer. Okay. Didn't get the missile upgrade, but like, they want a trade agreement. Okay. Oh yeah, and subspace interdictors make them irrelevant. That's correct. Okay, so again, we just took this planet. We can take the Cylon planets. We just have to be a process of grinding them down. But we already won the game, and they can't really kill me. Like the main reason why they're having success up here is they've been hitting planets where my fleet is not present. 32. Okay. Now, if I could get my fleet to that world, if I could get my fleet up there, I could actually shoot down these Nova designs. I just have had them on a non. They've been building these in huge. Yeah, they've been building these Novas in huge numbers. But like, I could actually kill these with, like, see how they have 32 of these? Those are larges. I have how many of my new design right now? I have 13 of these. I could easily shoot them down with the Doom ships. I'd be able to kill them pretty easily, and I'm turning out more of these every turn. So I think this is a good stop. No, this is a good. I'm fine to stop here. I don't want to keep next turning. I showed that I can take Cylon planets, even if they're defended by 80 bases. And if I can do that, then I'm fine. They're not going to be able to beat me from this point. And again, I already won the council vote, so from this point on, it would just be even more lopsided. So, oh, do you think there's one over Kakata? Is there? I don't think there is. No, there isn't one. Nope, there isn't one. They do have them over some of their planets, but not over this one. So I'm gonna stop here. It's a good stopping point. We were able to win the game, and we're able to show that we can take any Cylon planet we need to eventually. It's not hard, but we can do it. So all right, thanks everybody for watching. We will do a different game next week. This one was not easy. Final map here. Yeah, this one was not easy. Cylons, man. Cylons. Basically, we took over the entire galaxy except the Cylon core because they're just so hard to beat. But it was fun. So have a good one, folks. Enjoy your weekend, and I will see you next week. Take care, folks. Bye.